Alright, we got women are turning on Duke Dennis.
This is a huge day for the unemployed.
Oh,
Duke Dennis has been officially exposed and confirmed to be having kids. Now, I will say I've been hearing about these rumors for a while before he confirmed them himself, and I believe them because let's keep it real, Duke Dennis is 31 years old and has been to the military. He's the oldest guy in MP, so I'm not gonna allow myself to be surprised at this fork found in the kitchen statement. But like the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids, and they even went as far. The title says women have been
I mean, they found out he has 8 kids. It's valid, lol. He not immune. Seeing women change their mind in real time about Duke Dennis is funny as hell.
Turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids. And they even went as far as to post this photo of Duke.
I'm so confused. What the fuck do y'all be seeing? If we being real, Duke Dennis not all that for real. Y'all niggas be glazing him too much.
Dennis to clown on him. And this is obviously kind of funny because at some point Duke was the most glazed man on the internet.
Switch up coming.
I'm trying to clean something. Man, I'm trying to teach my kids they don't need nothing. But the way they spend, they know you love me, baby.
Point, it was cool. I was younger. Niggas was seeing Duke Dennis, Riz or whatever. But to go from this to being known as a nigga with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, it's interesting, really, especially when you consider the fact that he has kids and he's been out here in every girl's face. I mean, you constantly see a clip of this nigga Duke messing with some girl or flirting with some girl. And then when you have the context that Duke has a baby mom saying he hasn't seen his son in 7 months and he's at a streamer party with Twitch's Diddy hugging his mom, that's pretty weird. And this happened a few days ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. That's for later. What I actually want to talk about today is 2 perspectives I have on this Duke Dennis.
Twitch's Diddy is Aiden Ross, if we being for real. That's the real Twitch Diddy
situation, because regardless of what everyone wants to say, this is either a nothing burger or Duke Dennis is a loser, is no in between. So join me today and let's start the investigation on whether or not Duke Dennis really has multiple baby moms and is he a deadbeat. And by the way, I don't think he has 8 kids per se, but he probably does have a few. Let's just start though. Okay, so after all this exploded, Duke immediately hopped on stream to explain that he didn't want to talk about his personal life to protect it and his family.
Y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along.
Facts, I respect that.
This whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like,
I don't care.
All there was to it, just a nigga trying to protect his family, I'd say whatever. But obviously this is not it. Despite Duke saying he just wanted to protect his family, there's more information, and it's that Duke is potentially a deadbeat father. I can't say for sure, so once again, join this investigation. We're gonna look at it together and form whatever opinion is at the end. But in response to these deadbeat allegations, this is what Duke had to say, or at least that's what the clip is saying. This is what Duke is referencing.
Last thing I'll say though, fellas, and chat in general, I don't do drama on the internet.
It's that grown man shit.
A lot of shit I just don't even address, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not glazing,
I've been that way.
I'm just saying that's that grown people shit.
As long as I started, bro, like I just let it never be. I just let it be. I came on here, I said what I had to say. Now all I can do is, you know what I'm saying, prepare for my pool party. And you know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm not
nigga a deadbeat.
I don't have anything bad to say about anybody.
I don't know if he a deadbeat.
You feel me?
For real. That's a joke.
Let that be. Joke. Like I literally don't have anything bad.
He's stating that this is him responding to the deadbeat allegations. He's speaking in a way that avoids mentioning anything specific, and that's pretty weird to me. Duke had already addressed the drama by confirming that he has kids, so the only other drama is that Duke is a deadbeat. But then Duke says he just wants to focus on a pool party. When you really step away from the glaze and you hear how that sounds, you're gonna be pretty dumbfounded. This nigga said he didn't want to address drama, and the drama being he does not care for the kids he helped bring in the world. And in its place, he says he wants to focus on a pool party. That's actually insane no matter how you look at it. And to me, bro, Duke can't just say he doesn't want to address drama, coming on here and talking about how—
Not me. I mean, I said not me. Not really, because he don't got to come on the internet and explain himself to nobody. And the pool party is literally content for him, so it makes sense to me.
You have kids and confirming it is addressing drama. So now you want to stop when there's deadbeat allegations, but okay, whatever. Had there been no deadbeat allegations, that just means everyone who's talking about Duke and his kids, they're just on his dick. Because who cares if a nigga got kids as long as he takes care of them? Who cares if he's flirting with women? If his babies are good, we good. But if it's true that he's a deadbeat, that's weird. Now let's just investigate the multiple baby mom thing, because that's the one thing I am a little unsure on. I think he may have more than one, but the multiple, like everyone is saying, I feel like they gassing it just a little bit.
Yeah,
and by the way,
bro.
These photos are literally posted from the mother of his child, so it's not like people just leaked them. They were already public info. So there's these two photos, which may be at the baby shower. The woman Duke is holding is his baby's mother. Remember, she posted these photos. They're on her page. Then she came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
Damn, nigga, 7 months?
And it hurts my heart.
Bro.
You have not seen your child in...
Bro, how can you have kids and not see them in 7 months, bro? That's crazy.
7.5 months. But
like, damn, you don't ever wonder what they doing
every bitch
within them 7 months?
You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even bashing a nigga. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different.
Damn, bro,
the
7
moment
months,
I realized
nigga,
it
that's
was
some
fuck
Cardi
me,
shit.
You gotta know it's fuck you.
This is what people are missing. I don't think anyone really cares that Duke Dennis has kids. It's that he's allegedly a deadbeat who hasn't seen his kids for months, but has the time to be trying to flirt with a lesbian. I'm joking. But seriously, no well-adjusted human cares that Duke has babies. It's just very questionable that the one thing he doesn't address is if he's a deadbeat or not. And dude, just say yes or no. Why can you admit that you have kids but not admit that you take care of them? I guess you could say if someone admits they have kids, that means, you know, it's implied they take care of them. But whenever that comes up, it's always, well, oh, I'm not trying to have my private life on social media. I'm not going to address the drama, which these are all valid things. But when you have not one, but two women come out and say that you're a deadbeat, that's weird. And in my opinion, I do believe baby mom number one. I'm going to say number one because once again, I do think he has more than one. Duke's explanation just wasn't really striking a chord with me. It felt a little weird because you talking about pool parties and you got people saying you're a deadbeat. That's just crazy. And number two, there's this girl on TikTok saying that her and Duke was messing around and that she got pregnant. And her issue is that he didn't pay for the abortion and said he wanted to keep the baby despite her knowing that he doesn't take care of his kids. And she even said he has multiple baby moms.
Nigga not taking care of his kids.
Or when I bring up the abortion, no response.
At least you were smart enough to get an abortion, though.
You have like a breeding team. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
She's a little smarter than the rest.
But this woman is about dumb as a bag of rocks.
No, I think she's about smarter than the rest. Well, she's dumb. She's definitely dumb, but she's a little smarter.
You let him bro crack knowing he got multiple baby moms, and then you.
Well, the first one you can't blame the first one, but the other ones.
With them is still linking with him after, which she did, by the way. I'm just not gonna play a 5-minute TikTok from a light skin. They all evil. But if you think she's capping, she posted text message proof of her and Duke talking about an abortion, and even her saying she's not trying to be baby mom number 9. And she even went as far as to post proof of her and Duke together in the form of a 1-minute clip compilation.
That's a nice looking dog.
Hold on. Go.
I see you.
Oh, shit.
So once again, in my opinion, I believe it's true. I don't think what she's saying is fabricated. However, she's clearly dumb as fuck, letting, by her own admission, a deadbeat with a breeding kink crack raw and then be surprised that the same deadbeat isn't going to help her handle her business. And honestly, bro, I'm just done with all this. Like, looking at this, it's just goofy. It's pretty much unemployment news. I mean, I am a freshly graduated high schooler, so maybe I'm qualified to talk about this.
I don't care no more.